Welcome to week 3, Monday memo, module 1 proposal memo. So I know I introduced this briefly in the video 1, but today I'm going to focus on covering this particular memo, which is pretty, this memo is pretty informative. And then I'm going to briefly touch on the purpose statement and your research questions. So remember, I want to point out here in yellow, you've got your virtual assignment, your week 3 virtual assignment due Tuesday, February 14th at the end of the day. And for this assignment, you're going to need to listen to a short podcast, and you have to work through a topic development worksheet in order to post at discussion board. It's really important that you get that topic development worksheet finished before you get to discussion board to do that virtual assignment. All right. So your takeaways for the week are writing your purpose statement. You have a mini lesson at the end of this announcement. Takeaway 2, coming up with research questions. And 3, finding your first 2 sources. These are the things that you're working on this week. So let's talk about purpose statements. So purpose statement is going to guide the entire proposal and then the way you do research for your annotated bibliography. In a sense, it guides your entire project for the semester. So you want to come up with a purpose statement that's narrow enough that you can address in your relatively short Module 4 research paper. It's got to be controversial, but you're going to treat it objectively in your purpose statement and later in that research paper. So once you determine your purpose statement, you're going to come up with a couple of research questions. These questions will help you focus your research. They'll help you decide what information you wish to present about your topic. I talked about these briefly in the last video when we looked at the student sample memo. And then your final job this week is to find 2 academic scholarly journal articles. Now, you have been using that library database to finish that scavenger hunt and to do last week's virtual assignment. But if you're still having trouble finding articles, you can ask me, or you can make an appointment with the librarian to do a research appointment. And I have a couple of screenshots showing you how to make that appointment. So you're going to follow my screenshots and basically you go to the library's homepage and you click on this yellow bar at the bottom, get research help, and choose the kind of appointment you want. All right. So today's mini lesson, purpose statements versus thesis statements. So you know that a thesis statement is the guiding force behind any essay you write. It tells the reader what your specific topic is and what you're going to argue about that topic. Now, a purpose statement is similar, but it is much more objective and much more general. So it gives the purpose and the direction of the paper. It tells the reader, yeah, I'm going to write about this specific topic. And it presents both sides, but it doesn't tell the reader what kind of argument you're going to make or what your stance on the topic is. You're very objective in a purpose statement. All right. Now, let's go ahead and in order to, let me go back here. So go to Module 1. Now you need to click into week 3. So you've already watched this first video. You've already reviewed this first PowerPoint presentation on the proposal memo. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this purpose statement PowerPoint. I'm only going to cover the first few slides, and you're going to review the rest on your own. So all right. The purpose statement and research questions. This, again, is the job that you have this week, is to write your purpose statement and come up with research questions on your controversial academic topic. So purpose statements versus thesis statements. Thesis statement is a sentence that makes an assertion about a topic and also predicts how the writer is going to develop the topic. It doesn't just announce something about a topic. It says something about the writer's stance or view or opinion on the topic. The purpose statement announces the purpose. It tells the reader what to expect, but it does not say what the specific stance is on that paper or on that topic. So it's meant to evolve over the course of writing. So it's different from a thesis. A purpose statement is meant to evolve as you work through this topic. It's flexible. It's not as specific as the thesis statement. It doesn't give reasons. It's not a quote. It's declarative. It makes a statement. It doesn't ask a question. So when do you use a purpose statement? Typically, you use a purpose statement when you're writing science-based papers. They're more typical in science-based papers than proposals. If you're unsure, you're going to ask your instructor. We are writing a purpose statement for this proposal. So you're going to start off and ask yourself some questions. What is the main point that I want to research and discuss? By this time, you should have a good idea what topic you want. What do you want to say about that topic? What questions do you need to come up with to learn more about this topic? When you can answer these questions, then you can begin to draft your purpose statement. All right, I'm going to exit here. You're going to finish off. There's a few more slides, but you want to work through those on your own. All right, let's go ahead and get out of that. Then you want to watch this video, thesis statements versus purpose statements. It's very, very short, 3 minutes maybe, tops. We've already talked about this podcast. This is for your virtual assignment. This topic development worksheet, you should be working on this by now. This is for your virtual assignment. Now, your topic and source approval worksheet. This is due on Sunday. Here is where you're going to submit your kind of final draft of your purpose statement, as well as your 2 sources for your proposal memo. And I'm going to give you a lot of feedback on this, so don't worry. When you submit this on Sunday, I'm going to turn around and give you some feedback. So this week, get this virtual assignment done by the end of the day, Tuesday, February 14th. Your instructions are here. And then get this topic and source approval worksheet. Here it is. Get it submitted here. All right. So any questions, and you email me, give me a phone call, come and see me in my office. All right. So good luck.